That was unnecessary. And now you need fucking stitches. Hi guys. Can we just like collectively pretend that the last episode didn't happen? That took me a long time to recover from. Like an hour. I'm heartbroken. I think now that I'm like thinking more clearly, that end was definitely like, are you gonna stay or are you gonna go? It was nothing about him being alive. He was gonna die either way. And I'm not looking forward to this episode and what we're gonna see in this episode. I'm sure we're gonna see the boys mourning him. And I'm not ready for it. I just recovered. I don't know. I'm still heartbroken about it. I'm really hoping that there's some possible way that they can bring him back. But I don't necessarily think that they can. I think the way that they sent him off was very, very final. It felt very final. Like that was it, you know. This is his episode where he's gonna die, and that's it. I thought Bobby would be one of those characters that just like doesn't die. Just doesn't die. I don't know what to expect in this episode. I'm kind of dreading it. Not because it's gonna be bad, but just because I know I'm gonna cry, and I just got done bawling that entire episode, so yeah. But I do want to get right into this, guys. That last episode was really good, so I have high hopes for this one as well. Just hopefully I'm not going to be crying the whole time. But yeah, just a reminder, if you want to see the uncut reactions to Supernatural, the link at the top of my description will send you to my Patreon. On Patreon, the tier where you get the uncut reactions is $5. So when you get the uncut reactions to Supernatural, I almost said Supergirl. Oh my god, breathe. When you get the uncut reactions to Supernatural, you will get every single other show that I react to in those uncuts as well, not just Supernatural. So if you're interested in that and getting Supernatural episodes early, check it out. Otherwise, let's get in this episode, guys. That is not how I expected this episode to start.
Thank you.
Sure.
Is he a cop? Oh, he's a hunter.
Hey there, you lost?
Oh, shit.
What?
Uh-oh.
Excuse me.
Oh, you look a little cobble wobble there.
No, I'm fine.
No,
I'm
you're
fine.
not.
What the fuck?
That's for the crappy tip.
What are they? That's not vampires. It's definitely not vampires. 1 week since Bobby died. Oh. Oh. They're so broken. The fact that whole week one is just them being miserable. My heart is still broken.
You want to call Bobby's people or not?
Why is that our job?
Because who else is going to do it?
I'm not calling anybody. If you want to, you go right ahead.
I don't want to call anybody. Are you kidding me?
I think about that a lot too. Like, it's really hard to have to call people and tell them when, like, you're heartbroken and the last thing you want to do is do that.
Sam, Frank's been working on the numbers that Bobby spent his last breath.
Maybe it's Frank's daughter.
And you want to back burner that?
If it's a hunter's daughter and
Bobby,
the
you
hunter
go
is
check out
missing,
Girl Scout.
maybe she's calling because he's
I'll
missing.
find Frank.
He's passed away. Look,
Chrissy.
Chrissy, I get it. You don't let strangers in. But if your dad said you could trust Bobby...
It's kind of
you can
crazy
trust
to me.
me
Like,
too.
how are they not trying to get him back, you know? Like, if this was Sam or Dean, the other one would be doing everything to get them back. And it's not like they hadn't died in, like, a crazy-ass way either.
Sometimes on the road, crap happens. So I'll help you track him down.
Really?
That's why, thank God, Sam and Dean have
Did
each
he
other.
happen to say where he was going?
It's, like,
Said he had
scary
a couple
that
leads near Dodge City.
And
that
does he have
he's
a desk or something where he keeps his
hunting
stuff?
on his own. Like, the amount of times that Sam and Dean get themselves in a pickle and then the other comes and saves them. What happens if you don't have a partner and you get yourself in that situation? Then what?
Here's a number in case you don't hear from me in the next couple days. Don't worry. I promise I'll check in.
Don't say that. That's what my dad said.
I'm sure he would if he could. Who the hell is that?
Well,
Oh, it's that one dude.
hi. Okay, acquaintances.
That's just what a Leviathan would say.
That's Bobby's friend, right? Pretty sure. Throw cleaner on him. You'll find out real quick.
Dick Roman's not a Leviathan. Gwyneth Paltrow is not a Leviathan.
Yeah?
Sorry, what?
Oh, whoa, whoa!
Something less invasive,
The
bro.
gun's out of it, okay?
That is so unnecessary. You know what? Nothing
See?
irks me.
Red-blooded American.
Nothing irks me more than in TV shows or movies when they're just like, oh my god, we need a little bit of blood for this potion, or we need to do this for this, or like whatever reason they need to show their blood. And instead of just being like, pin, and then like a little bit, and most of the time it's a tiny bit of blood that they need anyway, but instead they're like, okay, no, that was unnecessary, and now you need fucking stitches. Your turn.
Your turn.
Whoa, whoa, look, I'm obviously not.
Fair's fair, douchebag.
Like, please, they could have easily just pricked their finger.
You think it's easy to see this deep into what's real and also be bipolar with delusional ideation? There is no pill for my situation, sweetie pup. So, yeah, best guess the big mouths are onto me. Next
I like this
question.
dude. I wonder if he's gonna be around more. I just miss Bobby already.
Frank, I paid you 15 grand for this.
Yeah, I get that.
No, you don't get that.
What?
I just had a tickle. There was a reason nothing was popping out of us. So I set up a program to run possibilities for 6 numbers, 7, 8. But good news.
Good news.
Never had to go past 6 because this, my little lamb, is
Are the coordinates? Oh shit. 15K. Holy shit. I can't believe that he paid him 15K for this. I thought that was gonna be Bobby.
Have Lena
Oh
found in
my
a ditch
god.
off the interstate.
I was gonna say this is traumatizing.
Can we get your costume on? We can scoot.
Costume. What?
Costume on.
What the hell's so special about this place?
I love a mystery. Now
They're
get up in that cherry picker and
electricians.
act like you're fixing something.
Dean looks badass as an electrician. Maybe in another lifetime. You know what's even crazier? The people that work on windmills and they're up like a bazillion feet in the air, wearing a frickin' parachute in case they fall.
They got this place wired up the wazoo.
You watching this right now?
Nah, they're just watching Cheech and Ed from Ma Bell.
You know it's gonna be a little difficult to set up surveillance if there's, surveillance everywhere.
Right. So we need to tap into theirs instead.
That's smart. I love that the old man is just like so tech savvy.
So if Chrissy's dad got grabbed, there's a chance he might still be alive.
I can't with his sideburns. In Walker, Texas Ranger, his hair looks so much better.
It's not safe here. It's somewhere private.
Uh-oh. You better have one grip on that goddamn pistol. Uh-oh. Bop. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. That's what I thought. So, Dean, while you are obsessed with this, something that can just wait a second, you're sleeping through the phone call of your brother who needs help. You're obsessed with this instead of focusing on how to keep your other family member alive. Cassia?
Check out Sarah Palin.
Who's she?
Amanda Willer. Surprise,
I
surprise.
fucking miss
Works
Cass.
for Richard Roman.
I miss him. Like, they get rid of Bobby and Castiel. I love Sam and Dean, don't get me wrong, but I don't like that how they can't keep any other character alive. I really thought that, like, Bobby was the exception. But, you know, here we are. And I just feel like we need another character that's not just them. You know? I mean, we have Crowley who just doesn't seem to go away, but, like, at the end of the day, Crowley is still a bad guy, you know? And isn't really, like, on their side. I want to have somebody who's, like, on their team, you know, who's on their side. I just miss Castiel. I feel like, I hope we don't have to wait, like, seasons for him to come back. Because, like, they realize the fans wanted him back or something, you know? I don't know. I just hope that it's not something that, like, he's gonna be gone forever. I don't know. I'm sad.
Did I mention you look awful?
Yes. Maybe because somebody I cared about just got shot in the head. And this is like shoving a rock
Oh,
up
so
ahead.
he does know then, I'm guessing.
Here's my advice you didn't ask for. Quit. Make yourself smile because you're alive and that's your job. And do it again the next week.
I feel like that this dude didn't know what it was like.
Fake it.
I call it being professional.
That's good advice, because the more he's reckless and bouncing off his feelings, the more likely it is that he's gonna get hurt.
Sam told me to call if I didn't hear anything back from him.
Son of a bitch. The panic that I just know is in Dean's head. He just lost his dad, essentially, and now he hasn't heard from his brother and has no idea if he's even alive.
They'll be back pretty quick here.
Just the two of them?
Yeah, they're a tag team.
Why does she look kind of sketchy?
Look, I really don't have time to hold your hand here, so
What are you saying?
I'm saying go wait in the living room. Your dad may not want you to know every single thing about him.
Why is she so weird?
Where is it?
You mean everything about the job my dad was working?
Oh, girl, what the?
All right, I get it. You're a tough kid. I'm coming back.
I'm coming with you.
No. No, hell no.
I'm coming. But lucky for you, I memorized it all first. One thing doesn't make sense, though. My dad's a pretty great hunter, and your brother's the size of a car, so... So how'd this thing get them both?
Don't know, but we're about to go find out. That's why you weren't supposed to come.
Sam went to college? Thought you said your dad was a hunter.
He was. We were. Sam quit, went to college.
This girl's annoying. Also, what does him sharing that have to do with anything?
You could too, you know. Go to college. Be a
I feel like he also
nutrition.
is angry because, like, that was him, you know? And she's already turning into a hunter herself, just like him.
Just want you to know how much I enjoyed cutting up your sister.
Shut up!
Holy. Did he just do that so that she wouldn't feed off the other dude?
But it's all over your face. You're scared.
Quit treating me like I'm some girl. I've been prepping for this my entire life.
Dramatic.
Training's one thing. Doing, whole nother
Yeah,
beast.
for real.
Wow, you
Being
really
in that
scared me
situation
straight. Thanks, Dean.
where it's like genuinely dangerous. Yeah. A little different. I feel like she's gonna panic during it or something and then like cause an issue that should have been avoided.
I got an idea.
Oh my god, that's
Let you
smart.
stay here.
Oh, you jackass.
Yeah, well, I'm the jackass who ain't bringing a kid in there. Period.
Why? I can do everything
Because
you
you're
can
a
do.
child.
Bring him back.
No, you really can't. Sorry.
People die, Dean.
I wonder if she's gonna like
Watch
be
my mom
in the
torn
show.
to shreds.
Because I seem to be like focusing a lot on her and for what.
Let me go in there and kill them.
It's better to teach her because you know she's gonna. It's kind of like the Joe situation. How like Ellen did not want her to be a hunter, but she was gonna do it. You know, like there was no stopping her. And I feel like the more that you try to like force her to not be what she wants and what she's destined to be, all you're doing really is like making it so she's not going to know what to do when the time comes, when you could just teach her and like make her a great hunter. He just left her as a sitting duck. I don't know why he thought it was smart to leave her handcuffed to a wheel in the parking lot of these people.
Tapped out.
At least keep her streets away, you know? Also, he knows that there's normally two of them. So he would have needed help, just like Sam would have needed help. Really?
Let her go.
She's just a child. Let her go.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be letting anyone go.
Why'd he set down the goddamn knife then? He should get the thing, because like she can... Oh! Hell yeah. I was thinking that, like, I bet you she brought
I'll have
something.
to help myself then.
Damn, bitch. Okay, she proved herself. But things also got way too messy. Got him.
You ever know anyone who left alive?
No. They all get killed first.
That is so true. So you need to get out while you can.
Just wanted to tell you that you're kind of amusing for an old man.
How'd you get out of them cuffs anyway?
Girl's gotta have her secrets.
Bobby pin.
Can you use a bobby pin to get out of handcuffs? I feel like you can't. I don't think that's true. Aw, fist bump.
Lame.
Yeah, we are.
Good for them.
I feel kind of robbed that like there was really nothing about
It's nice to
Bobby.
walk away from somewhere I feel
episode.
like they could be okay. How about you? How you doing? You all right?
No, I'm definitely not.
Aw. Aw. miss Bobby. There we go. That was Supernatural, season 7, episode 11. This was a good episode. I am kind of upset though that like we saw like first week they were miserable, second week they were still kind of miserable, you know, but we didn't see like a hunter's burial or like anything like that. And like obviously we saw that they're hurting and that they're still upset and they're not okay. That was like really the only mention of it, was them talking about how they were not okay and Dean wanting to get revenge and trying to figure out what that number meant, which they actually found out were coordinates. So they went there to set up a security system, found out there was already one that they had set up themselves, and they essentially hacked into it to get that visual instead. Sam went off to do his own thing to try to help this girl find her dad, who's a hunter. Sam hunts him down, finds out there's these like vampire type things. What are they called? Valis or something like that. And didn't know that they're normally in pairs. Dean, meanwhile, is going to see, what's his name, Frank? Meanwhile, Dean is going to see Frank because he's paying him like $15K to try to figure out what these numbers meant. Also, how did they get $15K? Like, how are they getting this money? I know they use fake credit cards and stuff, which is low-key, like, kind of fucked up. But also, it's credit cards. It's not cash, you know? So, like, what are they doing? The only thing I can think of is that, like, they somehow get paid by people if they help people's, like, family or something. I don't know. So, yeah, like I said, they find out that it's coordinates. Dean finally realizes that Sam is gone. He gets the phone call from the girl, and she's like, Sam told me to call you if he doesn't contact me in 2 days. So, Dean goes to her. She's a fiery little bitch, and is pretty much saying that she wants to be included. She wants to help. She wants to go with him. She wants to be a hunter and just all of this. But she's clearly not, like, I don't know. I mean, apparently it ended up that she was pretty good at what she did. However, Dean didn't want to get her involved. Obviously, she's a kid. He wasn't going to want to get her involved anyway. But she ends up saving the day. She comes in, and at first I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? She comes in like, oh, Dad! And just, like, ruins everything. But it ended up that she had a knife on her already. So once she was, like, captured, she used the knife to kill the one that was coming for her, and then Dean distracted the other while Sam killed that one. So it ended up working out. She kind of showed that she was capable of doing this. However, just because she was able to do it this one time doesn't mean that, like, when things hit the fan, it's going to be just as easy. And I do like how after they were in the hospital, they're kind of telling them, like, get out now, because if you don't get out, you're going to die. You don't see people that just get out. It's always, they don't retire and get out. It's just, everybody's always dying from it because they didn't get out. You know, they don't see somebody live till they're 100. That's a hunter. But yeah, it was a good episode. I just think that what lacked for me was the fact that, like, obviously they're thinking of Bobby. They're hurt. They're mourning him. But, like, I didn't expect that this was going to be kind of a monster of the week. If anything, I thought we would see, like, a little service put on for him with, like, other hunters or just Sam and Dean. We'd see them burning his body or whatever, like, you know, the hunter burial or whatever. And just some kind of something like that. And then maybe it got interrupted because there's this thing they had to go do. I don't know. It just kind of seemed like it happened. They were really depressed for a week or two, and then it went back to it, you know? And obviously they were still hurt. It was still on their mind, but that wasn't really the important part. It just seemed kind of weird to me that it happened and then it was done. And I also think you would expect that they would do everything in their power to get him back. You know what I mean? If this was Sam or Dean, the other one would do anything in their power to get them back, no matter what happened to their body or where they were killed or how they were killed. So it just is kind of weird to me that they didn't even try to do something, like, to get him back, or like some supernatural thing, magic thing, I don't know, anything. But yeah, still enjoyed the episode. I feel like I'm still mourning Bobby, and I feel like they should too. I'm hurt. But yeah, enjoyed the episode nonetheless. I think that's pretty much it. We'll see you guys in episode 12. Thanks for watching.